Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? I'm just upstairs making some coffee, and then we'll go downstairs and start our chat. How's everyone doing this morning? Hey, Lori and Lizzie. Hey, Susan. Hey, Diane. Hello, Darla. Hi, Pauline. Morning, Marcia. Hey, Sue from Nova Scotia. Hello, Renee. Thanks for the email this morning. Hi, Reggie. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy it, Renee. I did look at them, and they were lovely. Sorry, I didn't reply directly. Hi, Marie. Hey, Deb. Sunny Illinois, that's nice. Yes, it's rainy here too, Emily. It's really weird right now. It's raining in the front of my house, but not in the back of my house. Weird. Hey, Susan. Hey, Jana. Wynette, hello. Hey, Anna. And Crochet Your Way Today. Hi, Yarn Moods. All right, have a great day at work. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, Renee. Hey, Monique. Hey, Lachlan. Uh-huh. That's okay, Lachlan. We haven't even started our project yet. I just was putting basically a bug in your ear. Hi, Jeanette. And hello, Michelle. I'm going to make my coffee now. How's everybody doing today? This is like the weirdest rain. Now it's raining on half of my porch and not the other half. Weird. You bought 10 150-gram balls of tie-dye yarn for $2.60 each. Ooh, nice. Bet that's pretty. What color is tie-dye? Monique, yes. I did. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. I have a really good story about that. I'll tell you downstairs. Well, not a good story, but a story. Nothing involving your Happy Mail. Hey, Dustin. Black, blue, and rainbow. Ooh. Lady had her stuff on, is that layaway? For months, but never paid, so it was all put out super cheap on clearance. Oh. Thanks, Darla. She's reminding you guys to do the thumbs. Hey, Jolene, and hey, Sue. I'm just making my coffee. Oh, am I going to have a problem here? Yes, rain, man. Uh-oh. This is almost empty. Never fear, I have more. Yes, I did get it. Thank you so much. Oh, good, Dawn. I'm glad that you're safe and prepared. Ooh, sorry, that was loud, guys. Okay. For all the folks who were in the path of the hurricane, here's thoughts of safety and dryness. Hey, Angie. Well, yesterday was a humdinger, so I'm definitely hoping today is better. we'll get to that in a minute. Just put my coffee on. Okay. I'll let that brew, and then I'll come up and get it in a little bit. I need my slippers, though. It's driving me nuts. Where are my slippers? Right here. Okay, hold on. Dealing with that mess. Okay, here we go downstairs. Thanks for showing me how to use it. I had a lot of fun. That helped a lot of people. Okay. Hi, Twinkle. How are you? Hi, Phibius. Okay, hang tight, guys. Let me just sit down. Thank you, friends, for making more of a mess. Love you dearly. Now I have to show. It's running up a day. Oh, forget it. Okay. Let's put on a hat. And so much better. Okay. Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Hello, kitties. Let's see, where was I here? Okay. Renee says, I enjoy your YouTube channel tremendously. Oh, well, that's very nice, Renee. Thanks for the kind words. Angie. Don't know whether you're going to get some of the hurricane in Florida. Okay, Angie. Hey, time for yarn. Jacksonville, Florida is doing fine. We got lucky, and I've had it easy this go around. Prayers for our Big Bend area. Yes, please. Monique. Rainy day in the Netherlands. Okay. Dawn lives in Orange Park. It's a little rainy, and the winds are a bit gusty. Oh, thanks, Darla. Okay. First, before I get to story time, sorry I came on a little bit late today. I actually woke up yesterday with a really, really bad cold or allergies. I can't decide which one it is. But I have like teary eyes and my head feels like it's a balloon and I have like super runny nose. So I apologize for that. Whew. So, first thing. Second thing. I did do a video opening the rare and unusual yarns from the Miller Girls. And in that video, it was glaringly apparent that I did not have the banana yarn that I ordered. I saw online that they were going on vacation. In fact, they were going overseas. So I was like, okay, we'll just, I sent them an email and I'll try and touch base with them again when they say they're going to be back in the US. And what was I just saying? So I got a lovely package in the mail 2 days ago. In the prettiest mailer I think I've ever gotten. How pretty is that? Isn't that cool? Oh, somebody, oh, here's the little buildings. There's like a Starry Night mailer. I was like, that's pretty cool. Yes, I did upload it. What's on the cover? It's me holding up a white mailer with, I think it says like rare and unusual yarns. I'm surprised you didn't comment. I was waiting for it, Reggie. I was like, maybe she just didn't like it. So props to them because they sent it right out. They're in Europe. So I don't know. They must have sent it maybe before they left, but they were already on vacation. So IDK. But they sent the banana yarn and I'm very excited. So this one is 100% banana silk hand spun. This is the Miller Girls info if you are so inclined. And this is the banana fiber. Now, I was kind of irritated because this was the most expensive one. This was $10, and this is the one thing that didn't come. But they rectified that very quick, so good customer service. Okay, this is what came. It is basically like undyed banana. It's bananas. It's undyed banana. This is the only other banana fiber yarn I've ever held or touched was the Darn Good Yarn one. And that is softer than this. Sorry. Right? So cute. Hey, Christy. Welcome in. Okay, Reggie. Would love to hear your feedback. Hey, Kim. Welcome in. Yeah, right? Oh, I know. I just figured, I don't know. You're busy. So this is the banana fiber yarn. It is very, let's make a bagger hat with you. I thought it was going to be a little bit softer than this, given the fact that I've had the DGY banana before, but I will figure out something to make with this. It is, not fun. Oh, don't do that. Do not do that. No. Not sad about it, though, because I think it's pretty cool. Morning, Sandy. Hello, hello. So, I just keep watering. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Table runner or placemats. Yeah, except my cats would destroy that, so maybe not. Coasters. Well, that's actually a good idea. They wouldn't destroy that. Although there is quite a lot of yardage in this. I mean, like, it's quite a lot of yardage. So, I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm going to do with it. But I definitely will use it for something. I'll be doing a group review of the Miller Girls yarns, the one that's already came made into yarn, not the fiber. So look out for that. A bowl to put bananas in. That's actually funny. Oh my god. Genius idea. The fiber is strong enough. Cat toys? No. Nope, 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 nope. I don't crochet cat toys. They play with my yarn enough. They don't need more reason to. They're little yarn demons. Hello, Meemaw. Welcome in. Hey, Michelle. So, yeah. And just, head for size. I will post a picture about this later and give you all the deets as far as the measurements and stuff of this. But I do 100% know it was $10. A lot of the other yarns were a lot cheaper, but they didn't have as much yardage. I could have gotten bigger yardage options, but I just wanted the smaller to try it. World's best mailer. This will definitely be being reused for something. Hello. Okay. Next. So just an FYI, Thursday, my daughter goes back to school. It's her first day of 3rd grade. And like I said, I'm not feeling too great. I mean, here I am. But I'm super excited to let you guys know that on Saturday, my carefully curated co-host will be Reggie from J Hook Crochet. Yes. I'm super excited. Yay! We're going to have all the fun. They are yarn demons. See this shelf? How it looks like garbage? Thank you, cats. You have a non-yarn question. I have some leftover peel and stick wallpaper. Any recommendations for craft projects? Yes? How much do you have left over? Estimate, first question. Yarn Tater in the house. Hey, Wendy. Negative, that is 100% wool. Would you like to see the beautifulness? Tis big. This is... Nope. I apologize. It's not 100% wool. It is... Sorry. 36 cotton, 22 nylon, 21 wool, 11 acrylic, 5 poly, 5 silk in the color evergreen. My bad. Not 100% wool. But look at how pretty it is. It looks like that. Well, that's 2 strands. It looks like that. It's not itchy feeling. It's not scrap pieces. So that is from... That's from Peter Patchy's in Pawtucket. No, sorry, not Pawtucket. Central Falls, Rhode Island. That's one of my first shop with me's ever. It's a floor of a big, huge old mill. And he's got these huge bins set up. And I will repost that later if you guys want to see it. Do not judge me on my horrible filming. Because, again, it's one of my first shop with me's I ever did. But it's basically a lot of the yarn is sold by weight. And they're in cones like that. They also have a really good selection of vintage yarns. And I mean like vintage. Oh, looks like some of the yarn Kath got me at the Special Yarns place in the Netherlands. The Special Yarns place? Is that the name of it? Kind of a weird name. Hey, Caroline. Watching from North Seattle. Ooh. Crocheting an eyeglass cover and multicolored yarn. Nice. Free yarn in Eureka, California. Very nice. A roll worth of scrap pieces. Okay. Just like literally the first things that pop into my head. Well, first off, it's peel and stick, you said, right? Did you say that? No, that's not the name. It's something long in Dutch. Okay, well, I don't know. Making an amigurumi from Jess Huff. Making Lulu the Labrador. Making it blue. Oh, nice. That sounds good, Wendy. Yes, but it was a big place with a lot of yarns for sale from a big factory that does special fiber mixes. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Hey, Passion for Yarn, welcome in. Hello, hello. Peel and stick wallpaper. So I'm going to have to go with a border for photos, a shelf liner, magnets maybe. What's the pattern on the wallpaper? Ooh, very nice. Van Gogh Art Museum and Display is on in Seattle. Nice. Carolyn, is that the one that's all like projected out? Or are you talking about like the real deal? Yeah, junk journal cover. I was thinking that too, Diane. Large busy flower pattern. Cute. Cards. Bookmarks. Hey, Deneen. New little here this week. He's 12 months old and needs to be held all day. Oh, but he's so cute, probably. Do you have a carrier for the baby? Or for the 12-year-old? I would hope so, because I'm going to get tired. I used to line bookshelves just because it can be pretty. Oh, nice. Good idea, Wendy. Used in your granddaughter's nursery. Ooh. Make her a memory book, but put that on the outside as like the cover. I like that idea the best, personally, my opinion. Just your right hip? Oh, geez. Is that baby used to a carrier? I mean, you're the professional. You do you. But my instinct is pop it right in there. Plus, I come with free pillows. Oh, Lord. Can't even. Right? Isn't that a great idea? Haha. Another good idea is set up an email address for the baby that you have the address to and write them emails. And then when they go to graduate high school, print the emails out and bind it and give it to them in a book. He's a big boy that's very clingy right now. It takes a couple of weeks for them to be independent. Okay, Denise. A memory box, that would work too. Picture album, great idea. Love it. Hey, for you guys just coming in, or if you forgot, thumbs up, please, so everybody knows we're here. And veggies, what are you talking about, Monique? Did I miss a comment? I don't know. Used to come with free pillows, and now they are half of what they are. Oh. Never mind, I just caught it. You're welcome, Dawn. What was I just saying? If you guys forgot or you're just coming in, please give a thumbs up so that folks know we're here. I am going to have an announcement in a little bit here about a couple of things that are going to be shifting. But first, just let me go grab my coffee real quick and I'll be right back. We will get into that and also my story about the post office yesterday, which is a story. Let's just say that. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my coffee. Sorry. Hello. Here I am, everyone. What did I miss? Anything exciting? Let's see. Oh, okay. Make sure you log into the email at least once a year so it's not closed out. Gmail just sent out a notice that you have to check every 2 years, but I do it every year just to be sure. Ooh. I have to go log into my... Cut out individual flowers and make stickers, says Doris. Oh, you're talking about veggies and roast chicken in Dutch. Okay. Continue on. I just didn't know if I was missing something. Yes, exactly, Wendy. Need the coffee. Sipping coffee, soaking up newborn baby snuggles. Aww. So happy for you. You make me happy cry. Aww. Awesome. Enjoy every minute. It goes by real fast. Ooh, that is awesome. Okay. Have a couple sips of this. Okay. So, what should I talk about first? Let's see. All right, let's talk about my fiascos yesterday. Baby booties and sandals. Awesome. When I go to baby shower, one of my favorite things to make, if it's somebody I know well, is a baby blanket. And then I know, well, I'm such a genius. And then what I do is I give them a baby hat set from size newborn up to like a year. And then they get ditto at the 1 year anniversary as far as the hats, up to age 2. I mean, depending on where you live, but air conditioning and such, that's just my personal opinion. And then at the first birthday, my favorite gift to give is a water table. Outside of the handmade thing I give them. Ooh, leeks. Lovely. Part of the onion family. Good morning, Cynthia. Hello, hello. Hey, Monique. Oh, you've been here for a while. Pardon me. Need to drink some of the coffee. All right. Yesterday, like I said, woke up with the allergy/cold. What is a water table? A water table is made by, like, in America anyways, certain companies like Step 2, which makes the big outdoor plastic toys. Think like the Turtle Sandbox and stuff like that. They make like the playhouses. And it is a plastic table that you fill with water. And sometimes it has like a splash thing on the second floor or second story of it. You could get a water wall, which I don't think is as fun. And basically my kids still they have a couple water tables, you know me, 2 of which I got for free. One that I got for Skylar's first birthday. They still use it. They use it to fill up their water guns. They use it to play in. It's like, and my kids are 5 and 8. It's like the longest lasting outdoor toy. And yeah, it's just really fun. And then what I do with that is I get my butt to the Dollar Tree, get a basket, and I go over to the kitchen utensil area and I start grabbing that stuff for them to use in the water table. So think like measuring cups, turkey baster, ladle, big huge plastic spoon, all that kind of stuff. And it's like for $10 on the wall at Dollar Tree, you can get like a pretty good amount of toys to use in the water table. Oh, also don't forget your rubber duckies or your frogs over in the toy area. Oh yeah, Jolene, they still have them at like the children's museums near me. So Fall River has a nicer version of it that is made with like stuff like from a company that supplies schools. So School Supply, something or other. And then in Providence, they have this humongous water room that typically my kids just want to go in there and not do anything else. It's huge. It's all built in with really cool stuff. Oh, what was that? Hey, Jeannie. Chocolate chip cookies and noodles dough. Ooh. Nice. You finished a pair of slippers for yourself or someone else? Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I make sure that I know these people and that they're not going to donate it. Let me just clarify that. 100%. Hello, Heecham. Welcome in. Okay. So yesterday, here's my story. So I woke up feeling not so great. Yeah, family members, I understand. Yep. It wouldn't just be for a rando person. You know what I'm saying? And I went to go pick up my mom, Grammy. Hey, Terry. Oh, hope your day goes well. Hey, Sam. That's cute. A little boy asked me for a scarf with light blue and gold stripes and lightning. Cool. Hey, Poppy, what's up? How are things over in England? Your granddaughter requested the slippers, lavender and pale yellow. Pretty. Hey, Steve, welcome in. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Okay, so I went and picked up my mom, and I had the kids in the car, obviously. Mr. Salty is away at his yearly conference in Chicago. So, of course, the universe says this must happen when he's away. I went to the P.O. box to get my lovely Happy Mail. Thank you, folks who sent me that. Monique, I definitely enjoyed your treats. Well, I haven't tried them yet, but I enjoyed opening them. And while I was in the middle of opening them, had my car not running, and the post office parking lot is very large. I got hit from behind while I was parked. If you guys recall, similar situation happened when I was parked at my son's school near the end of the school year last year. And then I saw this person start driving away. And I jumped out of my car, and he could clearly see me. And this person kept driving away. And so then I screamed at him. And I was like, we're going to omit all the naughty words that I said because I was very mad. But, hey, stop. You just hit my car. Stop. And he looked at me and he kept driving. And then he looked to the side, and there was a big dude who got out of a car and was staring at him. And then he stopped. It was like halfway up the exit driveway, basically. He gets out of the car and he looks at me and I'm like, hey, you hit my car. Here's the bad news, though. I was not in my minivan. I was in Steve's Jeep, which means now I have to call Steve in the middle of his conference, and he's going to be like ready to spit nails. So the guy ended up coming over and was making up some sorry excuses about why you started to drive away. Oh, I just didn't want to, block the parking lot. Parking lot is huge. This is not a valid excuse. I literally, like, between the two, so there's a front row of parking, and then there's a big space, and then there's a row of parking near the trees. In between those two, I could park 2 cars, like, end to end. So he had to really not be paying attention to hit me. I also think he didn't think anybody was in the car, which is just frustrating. And then we waited for like 45 minutes for the police person to come because there has to be a tracking of what happened. There just has to be. Now, I don't think it's going to be over $500 of damage. I'm just guessing. So you may not end up using the person's insurance, but it was just not what I needed. It was just super stressful. And then, oh yeah, I opened the glove box to find the car registration. And then I looked at it and I was like, mother bleep and bleep. Apparently, Steve did not renew his registration. That expired in April. So then Mr. I'm going to drive away from the accident was like, looked at my face, looked what I was looking at and said, oh, you know, I hope your car doesn't get towed. The look on my face at that point should have said stop talking to me, but this guy did not catch my drift. Now I have to text Steve and go, hey, did you happen to renew the registration on the Jeep and just forget to put it in the car? Why? And I sent him a picture. I'm like, so this expired in April, hoping the car doesn't get towed. Sad face. Also, keep in mind it's raining outside, and I have my mom and my 2 kids in the car. Please don't tow me. I was on a live last time, Deneen. That's correct. Here's the evidence, right? So, we're waiting for the cops. This guy's being a douche, trying to make me think that he didn't try and drive away, which is a lie. The police person comes, and he goes, just to let you know my body camera is on. And my first reaction was to go and lean towards his chest and go, hi, how's it going? And then I went, why did you just do that? Oh, God. I think the only reason I didn't go off on him was A, because I didn't want to look like an asshole when the cop showed up, and B, my kids and my mom were in the car. Katrina, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's very, very nice. Oh, it gets worse. So now I call Steve. He doesn't pick up the phone, and he's mad at me. He's like, show me a picture. I show him the picture. And then I said, you know what would be great if you actually answer my question on if you renewed the registration and stop being beep boop, okay? And then I go, oh, and by the way, can you leave whatever you're in and give me a call back? This is kind of important. Spoiler alert, he didn't leave wherever he was and call me back. He just continued to berate me via text while all this was going on, which I really didn't need. So the police show up, and then the guy's staring at the cop, and the cop is like, is this your truck? He's like, no. He's like, looks around the parking lot, and he goes, oh, is that your car way over there? And he's looking at him like, excuse me? well, I didn't want to, block everybody up, because, and the cop's like, not buying it. So I hand him my registration, and then I'm still texting Steve, and he renews it online. And so I get out of the car, and I'm like, excuse me, sir. And I'm like, just so you know, my husband forgot to renew the registration, but here is the renewed registration as of today. I'm very sorry about that. And he was very nice. He's like, listen, I wasn't gonna jack up your car or whatever today because you were the one who got hit. He's like, I was just gonna tell you to renew it online. I'm like, okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. So I got everything exchanged and whatnot. Then this guy comes over to my car and starts trying to wipe the stuff off the bumper on the car. And I was like, can you stop touching my car? What are you doing? An hour later, finally left. Now, granted, I was trying to grab the mail, go get some gas in the car, which is across the street, get home, feed the kids and myself before we went to Skylar's open house. So now I had a half an hour to feed everybody and get out of the house, which was, let's just say, a little challenging. Hey, Kathy, welcome in. If you want to hear this story, just watch it later. I apparently am not allowed to park anywhere. I have really bad luck. And in Mr. Salty's mind, it's
oh, you were driving the car, so it's your fault. Like, I was parked. Not really sure what part of that's my fault. I was in the lines. I was opening mail. Like, I was really engaged in some dangerous activity. So that was then. We went to Skylar's 3rd grade open house, which was lovely, except on the way walking in, I swear there was something astrologically going on with me yesterday. On the way walking in, there was a bunch of people, and I'm looking at the cars, and I'm looking at Skylar, trying not to walk into the person in front of me, and I swear I walked right into a road sign. And I mean, like, gonk, right in the side of my head. I thought I was bleeding. It hurt so bad. That was fun. I had a headache for like the next 2 hours because of that one. Lovely classroom. Lovely, lovely teachers. She's in a co-teaching classroom. So there's a regular ed and a special ed teacher. And then they have one student in there who's been with her since kindergarten who has a one-on-one. So Miss Sandy has been with her since kindergarten. And I told her, I said, you're going to be in the classroom with the 2 teachers. You're going to have most of the same classmates. But my daughter, being my daughter, was very like anxious until she physically saw the same people. And I'm like, see? I said, and 2 of your friends also have siblings that are going into kindergarten. So maybe Stephen will have some of your friends' siblings in their class. I know that's called hit and run. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I am not upset. Believe me, I thought about it for a second and was like, all in parking lots? Ugh. Awful. Yeah, pretty much. It just was a kick in the nuts. I agree. Hey, Connie. Good morning. How's Virginia? Yeah. So that's fun. Not. That was yesterday. Yesterday's done. Today better be better. Because yesterday was just made of suck. The bright spot being going with my daughter to her classroom and leaving my son at home with my mom. Because, yes. And then today we are going to be going and getting a brand new haircut for Skyla. We're super excited. I have some pictures I have to show her I took off Pinterest. She actually wants to get a shorter cut and bangs. It's going to be a major change for her, so she's very excited. And i.e., my mom stayed over last night, so my son can stay here with her and not stress me out at the hair salon. So it'll be a good experience for Skylar and myself. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing either. The cats are like, I hear Stephen upstairs running around. Okay, what's that? Thanks, Cynthia. Yes, I agree. It is a sign of someone's character. Thank you for the big hug. I appreciate it. Okay. Finally stopped raining outside, but it's supposed to rain off and on all day today. Okay. Normally I have like a big list of sales and stuff. That did not happen today, guys, because I just, like I said, I've not been feeling that well. But I did want to share a couple things with you guys. I got this journal at Joann's the other day. I mean, I like the dark floral motif going on, but that's not why I got it. So this is a 5-year journal, and it was on clearance for $8.47. What company is this? Let's see what company it is inside. Nope. Hold on, move the receipts. So the inside looks like this. When things change inside of you, things change around you. Okay, so when you open it up, it starts in January, and it's got a page of dates worth noting, and then it's got January 1st, 20, and then 5 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where you can write in the year. And so the idea of this is you're writing the year in, and then you can look back at the previous years when you do this. So like here's the first one I did. So I had to break out my Flair pens for this. So I'm basically going to use this as a gratitude journal. So my first day on the 25th was thankful today that my children and I saw my mom, Grammy. She was happy. Skylar and Steven built a Lego lion today at Grammy's. Right? I thought it was pretty interesting. And so I definitely was thinking about doing a gratitude journal, but I like this for a couple of reasons. One, you have a limited amount of space. If I have pages, I'm just going to go on and on and on and on and on. And I don't need it to be another time suck. Right? I don't need another time suck, but I need that positivity. Cynthia, thank you. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for all you do for us, Kim. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Really is one of the highlights of my week and my time to be social. They saying. So a gratitude journal. I suppose you could just like demarcate off pages and something else, but this was already made. This is a pretty big book, obviously. And it has a ribbon here, which I like, so that you can keep track of what page you're on. And so basically, you know, I definitely am diagnosed and treated for my depression and also my anxiety. Today's happy moment. Well, that's a great idea. And before we eat, we do thankfuls around the table in my family, which is just great. But I kind of wanted a way to just, you know, take note of the good things I'm thankful for that have happened. Or even if something is resolved that was something not so great, like this is finally done, period. You know what I mean? Like, and then the fact that it's 5 years, like next year I can look and be like, oh, you know, something good happened then. You know, I can go back and look at the month. Like, I feel like it's going to be a good resource that's going to be just a nice, like 5 minutes of my day. So, and I'm leaving it on my nightstand. So basically when I go to get ready for the bedtime, I can jot down in my journal. So that was my find at Joann's. I'm sure if you Google this, there's other things that have this, but I don't know if it's still on Joann's or not. These have been on clearance for a while, but if you just search 5-year journal, maybe it comes up. I don't know. Something positive. Yeah. Oh, hey, Sam. Were you in Claire's chat last night in her live? I hear you. Yeah. And it's like, it's not something that's going to cause me a lot of stress to do every day. It's not something that's going to bother my anxiety. I'm definitely a person that likes physical, like books, notebooks and stuff. So that makes me like all kinds of happy. I'm not a good option for like an app or something that does that because I just know I won't do it every day. Kimberly does, I don't know why I just messed up your name. That's my name. Kimberly every day does a journal where you record today's happy moment. Very nice. Oh, you do that too, Terry? Nice. Thunder at Steve's. Uh-oh, hope you're okay. Kathy started knitting. Started journaling about 2 years ago, and you love doing it. I wish I had started it when I got married. I keep a diary as a preteen and a teen, then quit. Oh, I hear you. Oh, I'm also on the East Coast, Sam. I'm in Massachusetts. Where are you at? Just generally, you don't need to give me specifics. Real thunder is coming. Okay. Racing? Oh, bumblebees are racing. Oh, thanks, Terry. I'm inspiring you to get back into doing something positive. I need to. Yeah, it's a little thing. I mean, and you can just get a notebook and do it. It doesn't need to be that fancy, but I figured for like $8, it's going to just motivate me to do it every day, just knowing myself. If I can find it on the Joann's website still, or something similar, I'll post it in the Facebook group and put it in the description box later today. You like junk journaling or just making collages? It's fun. So that was the other thing I wanted to share. And then also, okay, also your daughter is becoming the bee whisperer. Do you keep bees? Do you have a hive in your yard, Steve? So help me if that is the thing I was looking for. Of course it was. Friggin' balls. Bye, Lachlan. Have a wonderful evening. Okay. So, funny story. So I said, Mr. Salty was packing for a Chicago trip, and he's like, I need instant coffee. And I'm like, I have an envelope that's got instant coffee and instant tea. I know instant tea isn't really a thing. In it, downstairs. Let me go find it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked down right now, and it's right there. I swear the fairies took off with it. But it's this Kusa tea and coffee. I got their sampler like a little bit ago, and I think it was like $9 for, I think there's 16 samples in here, so it's every coffee and tea they offer. Really need to put this upstairs and put it near the coffee maker so I actually use them. That being said, no formal hive. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. I just think that's hilarious that I just saw that. And Monique just sent me coffee packets in the mail too. I'm like, oh, whoops. Super funny. You like the Kusa packets? Have you used them, Dayru? It was a good deal on the sampler. And it's like, this is the deluxe sample flight, and like really it comes with a lot. Like, yeah, so there's a, I'll just run through them quick. There's a chamomile lemon balm tea, mango black tea, lemon black tea, and I think you can get either just the tea or just the coffee too, if I remember correctly. English breakfast tea, peach green tea, jasmine green tea. This is cold brew instant tea. The other ones say premium, I don't know. Chai, organic instant green tea, mint honeysuckle immune boost. Maybe I should have that one later today. Cold brew instant coffee dark roast. It says mix with hot or cold water. Mocha coffee. Vanilla dark roast. Dirty chai. What the heck is dirty chai? Oh, it's got coffee and black tea and chai flavoring in it. Ooh, let's try that. Medium roast. Everyday Wellness Hibiscus Rose. Mango green tea. Peach black tea. And light roast. So this is Kusa. C-U-S-A tea and coffee. Drinkkusa.com. DRINKCUSA. Changing what instant means. Created a whole new dehydration process that doesn't use extreme temperatures. Coffee and tea that tastes like a fresh brewed cup but is ready in seconds. Well, we'll say. Your favorite flavor is the mocha coffee and mint tea. Okay. How is the dirty chai? I'm very intrigued by that. So now I'm going to close this up, and I am not going to put it back over here. I'm going to put it upstairs or next to my coffee maker down here. You've never tried any cold brew tea? Well, you literally can brew anything in cold. Doesn't need to be hot for most teas. Yes. I just had never had it before. I like chai and I like coffee, so that's nice. Cynthia, you're so sweet, Kim. I've never done a journal before, but I like the idea a lot. Yeah. Yeah, the good thing about that type of journaling is it doesn't take a lot of energy. Tropical teas are your favorite, says Dayru. No, I understand they're small sticks of coffee. It's just hilarious because Mr. Salty left on Saturday and I went yesterday to the P.O. box and he was like, oh, I don't have any instant coffee. I thought I had instant coffee. He likes to bring it with him on trips. I'm like, you want me to go to the store for you? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Be mad. Do I know about the yarn? Oh, that's Kathy. Do you know about the yarn call at the end of September? Kathy lives in Virginia, about 3.5 hours away. Ooh. Oh, you're in Virginia, Kathy? Are you near 757 Creative Reuse? The Creative Reuse store? They just opened a brand new location. It's inside a mall, which apparently has much better facilities than their older place, which had some structural problems. Yeah, me neither. I've never heard of dirty tea either, Renee, so I'm like, ooh, interesting. It's chai and espresso. Ooh, I think I might like that. Cynthia's stepdaughter has beehives. Ooh. We come to Charlotte the second weekend in June for Southeast Linux Festival. Loves the DE coffee. She sent me a message about it. Oh, yay! I'll have to talk to Ginge and see what she thought about it. Can you not? Thank you. Twinkle Star. I love you, Floofy. Kathy, I was recently in Virginia on a road trip. I went to the craft reuse store near the Van Dorn stop on the DC Metro area. I got so much yarn. Was that 757 Creative Reuse, or was that... What's the other one in Virginia? What's the name of it, Sam? Ooh, what kind of cookies did you make, Jeannie? Yum. No, I am about 6 hours away from them. Oh, never mind. Hey, Claire! Had fun listening to watching your live yesterday for a little bit. The only thing I ever won on YouTube was from Reggie's game show. So he sent tea. It was tasty. Oh, did you get the tea advent box thing? I put a spiced chai tea bag in my morning coffee. Oh, that's a good idea. I can be even easier than that. So there's this. I've shown it before on lives. I get it the only place I found it is at Walmart. It's like $4 for a, when like chicken stock comes in the carton, like the bigger size carton. It's in one of those, and it's like a concentrate of chai. So it's the black tea with the spicy flavors, and the directions on the box are mix 1-to-1 with either water or milk. And what I do is I mix it with 1 part water, 1 part that, and then I put a little dollop of my creamer in it. But I could easily just go boink a little bit in my morning coffee. Guess what I'm going to try the next time I have coffee? I will report back on how that is. Chocolate chip peanut butter. Yum, 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 yum. Upcycle Creative Reuse Center. Cool. The Advent tea boxes were nice. You don't have it in Israel? Is there not good? Is there any tea that's made in Israel that's good? Or is that not a thing there? You won a yarn giveaway from Penley Ann. It was awesome. I couldn't believe it. Oh, awesome, Claire. Claire, I've told you that before, that she's in Israel. We were on the live, and you were like, oh, yeah, when I was in Israel. And I'm like, oh, Reggie, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's okay. I'm sure 3.5 hours on with me was a lot to take in. It was 2 tea bags and stitch markers. She was packed up to move. Oh, I hear you, Diane. So I'm super introverted. But if you like hand-dyed yarns, you should go to the Fiber Studio next time you are in Charlotte. Cool. Well, obviously, well, no, not necessarily. There is a big Christian population, but still. I just meant tea in general, not in Advent. We have a very well-known brand. Gonna murder this probably. Wazatsky. I probably didn't do that name any service. Feel free to laugh at me. Hi, Sam. That's okay, Claire. I know it's early for you. Oh, Reggie has a couple videos walking around the kibbutz if you want to go see what that's like. Claire. Why are you staring at me? The children are upstairs. The cats are patiently waiting for when they go back to school. Sam, I'm friends with Remy, the owner of Charlotte Yarns. Oh, cool. That's cool. Cinnamon Stitches had an unboxing from 757 Creative Reuse. Her husband went there and shopped for her. And I thought it was hilarious because the second, they were all like LYS style yarns. And the second pack she opened, she started reading it. And I was like, excuse me? I get really close to the TV because it's like, it's one of those yarns that's like, everything's done like locally. So like sheared, washed, carded, spun, plied, all that jazz, dyed, all in the same area, and it's done on Block Island. And she's in the video going, Block Island? Where the heck is Block Island? I'm yelling at the TV, Rhode Island! It's off the coast of Rhode Island! Like, I've been there. And I'm like, ooh, next time I go to one of my LYSs, I need to ask if they carry that yarn, because that's pretty cool. And it's like a long fiber sheep breed. It's single breed too, which is really cool. So it's not scratchy itchy, which I think is pretty cool. But I was just like, ooh, that's awesome. And there was like 5 different hanks, 2 of 2 colors and 1 of another. And they were pretty good, matched up. Right? She's like, let me look that up. I'm like, Rhode Island. Jeanette, we are going to talk about that on Saturday. I do have news, but I'm going to talk about it on Saturday. Yeah, we're going to talk about that on Saturday. So we're going to be announcing our fall schedule Saturday. Now, Saturday, I do have a special co-host, carefully curated, coming on with me, and that is Reggie from J-Hook Crochet. We are going to have a real fun time, and if you guys are missing Yarniversity, come see Reggie live here on Affordably Crafty on Saturday from 8 to 11 a.m. Eastern. We're going to have fun as always. Bring your snark and your tater comments. We're going to have a good time. So that is Saturday. Claire, you're speaking my language. Budget doesn't matter because it's a good deal and you're saving money. I know, it's a problem. Hey, Megan. Me too, Terry. We're going to have tons of fun. So that's Saturday. Going to be on here with Reggie, J-Hook Crochet, and what was I just going to say? We'll be rolling for the Chaos Cow. I know, you have to, it's requirement. Bring your snark. Hello. I'm going to be unfiltered, shall we say. Hopefully, Alice can make it. Yeah, so that is Saturday. What's going on this week here? Let's see. I did put up a 3 new yarns at Joann's video. I have been using the Lion Brand Fair Isle. I have really strong opinions on that. It's been nigh impossible for me to do yarn reviews this summer with the kids home. I thought that I would find a workaround, and it's just not happening. So hopefully with one of them being in school starting Thursday, I might be able to get some stuff done. Steven doesn't go back till the 11th, so there will be a bunch of backlogged yarn reviews coming to you in the next month, probably. You going to Hamfest? Didn't you just do Hamfest, Kathy, or am I thinking of something else? Or does that go to different places? I'm confused, or I'm misremembering something. Oh, you like me unfiltered too. No, I hear you, Sam. Choices on the packing. I mean, do you really need your clothes? Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I'd rather pack the yarn. I also need to do basically not a classroom, a craft room douche. These cats are rude, and I'm sick and tired of picking up their crap. So, and I mean my crap that they keep throwing everywhere. So that needs to be handled. I think tonight this afternoon after I drop off my mom, it's going to be put on a movie for the kiddos and try and start tackling this because I'm about losing my mind here. Beer. Hey, should I make the blue hooker? Should I make a blue hooker for us? For those who don't know what that is, check out my Affordably Crafty playlist. Last year, when Reggie had to pause Yarniversity, we did a couple of Hold My Beers, which is like we were in the time slot. Myself, Kath, Alice, and Kim, we did a couple lives, and one of them I made a custom cocktail for called the Blue Hooker. So if you want to go check that out, maybe I should make one for Saturday. I think that's what I might do. I have to go back and check the ingredients I need for that. What did I use for it? I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I'll repost that in the group if you guys want to check that out after this live. You did the Roanoke Ham Fest, Daytona in May. There are lots of ham fests. Oh, I was confused. I thought it was just like one thing. Of course, Reggie votes yes. You found pure alpaca in the bins that were by the bag. Awesome. One of my favorite thrift finds ever is when I found a whole bag of like, it was either 5 or 6 skeins of natural, like not dyed, baby alpaca. And I gave it away for my 1-year crochet anniversary when I had a bunch of giveaways for that. It was so soft. So soft. Crazy how soft it was. Listen, I will make a cocktail for 8 and not be sad about it. Don't threaten me with a good time. Make a reel on how you make it. I can try and do that. I might actually just be able to go back and edit the video. I don't remember which format. I probably did it in long ways. I'll figure it out. We'll see if I can deal with that this week. This week is crazy. Margie's Yarn Craft. Small, pleasant, very nice yarns. Mohair and silk. No Angora, but some alpaca. Nice. Okay. All right. I need to wrap up because I got to get my daughter out for her haircut, which I'm super excited about. Expect a picture later today. Yeah. So Reggie on Saturday here. Don't miss it. I'll put the link up later today. Also, I'll be making one of those cocktails, and I'll put the recipe up today. I will put up the link for the Kusa coffee and tea. What else did I say I was going to do? I'm trying to get content out. It's just really tough right now with the kids getting ready for back to school. But I'm also not killing myself doing a video every day. I did that from January 1st until July 1st. And I did not count my lives as the video for the day. Definitely see you Saturday, Reg. Can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So that's me. Positive thoughts that I have a better day today than I did yesterday, please. All right. Hit that thumbs up on your way out. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that button down below. I'm live here on Saturdays from 8 to 11 a.m. Eastern. And we're going to talk about the week schedule and what's coming up on the fall on Saturday. So just put that on pause in your brain. There you go. And yeah, please follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group where I post about all my deals, steals, and freebies I find in my travels in the crafting world. And we also have Affordably Geeky Facebook and Instagram. All right. Have a creative day, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye.